Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Meg Moonbeam and welcome back to my YouTube and Rumble channel. Happy new moon in Taurus. I'm so happy to be sharing with you guys the astrology for this absolutely magical full moon, and I'm sitting outside in not the best light as you can see, but it's a very magical time of day, and I felt like, you know what? I hadn't recorded my new moon in Taurus video. I need to do it, and it's sunset here in Florida where I am at the moment, and it's that magical time of day, in between the day, in between the night, in the in-between. So I thought, okay, the lighting isn't the best, but you know what? It's a magical time. I'm sitting outside and I'm ready to share with you guys the astrology for this new moon in Taurus. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to keep up to date with all my magical content coming up. And thank you all so much to everyone who is already subscribed and supports me. And I also want to mention that my husband Jens and I are doing a Sacred England retreat this July of 2024, and I think we have 2 spots left for our retreat. So we're going to be spending 9 days visiting different sacred sites, doing daily ceremonies, meditations, teachings, and once-in-a-life experiences with like-minded soul families. So if you'd like to learn more about that or sign up, go to the link in the description box of this video. So wow, we are in May of 2024, which is the most positive, lucky month of the whole year. Okay, we have some of the best astrological transits happening this month, and as you guys can see, there's this little like sun glow that, because of the time of day, can you guys see this light to the left of me? Wow, very, very cool. That's starting to show up in the video. Yeah, May is going to be absolutely kick-ass, and this is a month where we're going to want to soak in all the vibes, because the whole rest of the year is going to be a little bit intense, batshit crazy. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Not the end of the world, okay, just very intense energetic times, with Pluto retrograding for the last time, going back into Capricorn one last time in 240-ish years. So we are witnessing the death of the old world, the death of the matrix before our eyes, and we are entering this beautiful new Aquarian world, Aquarian age, where, you know, every time there's a birth of something, it's not easy and it hurts a little bit and it's uncomfortable, but once the baby is born, once a new project is born, it was all worth it in the end. So I believe that that is what we are experiencing at this present time. And this new moon in Taurus happening May 7th and 8th, 2024 is a very powerful positive manifestation portal for long-term goals and intentions, okay? Because this new moon is happening in the sign of Taurus. Grandmother Moon is what we call exalted in the sign of Taurus, so her second most favorite place to be is in Taurus. And Taurus is all about the material world, our values, and so what is it that we want to manifest in the material, okay? And the sign of Taurus teaches us that it is a blessing to be in a physical body at this time. It is a blessing, even though we are spiritual souls having a human experience, even though we're infinite and we are not just of this physical world. It is a huge blessing to experience being in a physical body ruled by Taurus, eating beautiful physical food, wearing physical clothes, you know, being beautiful, being in your value, adorning your body. Right? So Taurus is all about the beauties and pleasures of life. And physical life is not an evil thing. Physical life, the physical world, is a blessing to be able to experience. That's what Taurus teaches us. So this new moon, so powerful for putting out your intentions and your goals for the long term, because the moon in Taurus is in an almost exact sextile to Granddaddy Saturn at the exact time of this new moon. And Saturn is all about our long-term goals, our long-term manifestations. And Saturn is very much about work and career as well. So I'm going to talk about what this means for each of the 12 signs. But for all of us, this is possibly the best new moon of the year, other than the one we had at the beginning of the year, the new moon in Capricorn. That was also really kick-ass, for planting the seeds to manifest what it is that we want to create. So you want to see where you have Taurus 18 degrees in your chart to see what exact area is being activated by this new moon, and if you have any specific planets, placements at around 18 degrees of Taurus will be getting activated and worked with. So as I said, Taurus rules the beauty and enjoyments of life, and Taurus reminds us to be grateful. Doing gratitude practices with this new moon would be a great way to work with the energy. Being in gratitude, being present in the physical body helps us to manifest our long-term goals. And actually coming up with a plan of like actual physical steps, right? Because Taurus is an earth sign, will help us to be able to manifest these goals, not just putting them out to the universe, which yes, of course, is very powerful, but coming up with what are we going to do every single day? Taurus, what is the action that we are going to take every single day to create those goals? This is a new moon that is very in alignment to reflect on that, to create those intentions. We've also got at the exact time of this new moon, Jupiter and Uranus still conjunct in Taurus. So we've still got Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, no longer exact, but we're still in the influence of that magical conjunction, which is all about breaking past stagnation and barriers of the old world, bringing us into this beautiful new age of Aquarian future. So I will say, you know, with this new moon being at 18 degrees, which is a Virgo degree, and in Nicholas Stojanovic's degree theory, it's one of the, challenging degrees, 18 degrees. He calls it the degree of misfortune, okay? I don't think this is a misfortunate new moon by any means, but with it being at 18 degrees, one of the challenging degrees, I don't know about you guys, but I'm personally feeling like there's some things I'm having stagnation, I'm having, I don't want to use the word block, I want to use the word resistance in moving past to be able to be my greatest version, to be able to go towards my greatest goals and visions. So let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. And I've been noticing that with a lot of other people around me, friends and clients. There's some challenging things that are not easy to let go as we move forward into the Aquarian future, as we move forward into our true values, our true dreams and goals, right? So let me know if that resonates with you guys. And I feel like it's important to not be hard on ourselves because we are not perfect. Here, being in this physical world, we are not perfect, okay? We are experiencing the human experience, and part of that is imperfection. So like Taurus, being grateful for the imperfections, being grateful for the challenges, being grateful for the resistance and what that has to offer us. And sitting in that resistance, sitting in that uncomfort of the things that we're maybe scared of letting go of to move forward, and seeing what that uncomfort has to offer us is, I think, very powerful at this time. And we've also got exact Mercury-Chiron conjunction at 21 degrees of Aries with this new moon in Taurus. So this is healing. Chiron is the wounded healer. Healing coming up around this new moon as well, around the mercurial areas of life, such as, lies, deception. Mercury is about information that has possibly been programmed into us since childhood. Mercury rules childhood and when we're younger. There's things we can be realizing that are hard for us to let go because it's literally been programmed into us ever since our early school years, ever since our early childhood years. And we all have beautiful inner children that just want love. Instead of being hard on ourselves, I'm really feeling this theme right now with this new moon of self-criticism and how to work with that self-doubt, self-criticism. Instead of being really self-critical, noticing how we have been lied to about so much, and so much of our behavioral patterns comes from deep programming, from childhood, from when we were in school, that we really didn't have any choice of, if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense for you guys in the comments. I've been really, really feeling that. We've also got Mars in his home sign of Aries, which amplifies the energy of manifestation at this new moon, and Venus, the dispositor of the new moon, the ruler of Taurus, in her home sign of Taurus. So we've got Venus, the planet of femininity and the dispositor of the new moon, in a home sign, Mars in a home sign. There's a lot of energy wanting to help us manifest, wanting to help us be in alignment and balance. And we've also got the planet Neptune at 29 degrees of Pisces in his home sign of Pisces, 29 degrees, which is a critical degree, the last degree in astrology, which is very, very magical. It's important for us to be believing in ourselves with our imperfections and believing in our dreams, our wildest dreams. That's Neptune and Pisces. And this new moon can help us attune to those wild dreams and how to come up with the actual physical, practical, make sense plan to be able to manifest them. So this is the new moon out of all new moons of this year, other than the one I think that we had in January, that new moon in Capricorn, to do intention setting, goal setting, and manifestation ritual and practice. So that's for all of us as a collective. I am so excited. And now let's talk about what this means for each of the signs, each of the sun, moon, and rising signs. Aries, happy May, Aries, happy new moon. You guys are having this new moon in Taurus on May 7th and 8th, activating your second house with a stellium of planets in your second house, including Uranus, including Jupiter. And the second house is the house of Taurus. Okay, so this is the house of our values, of abundance, of prosperity, of income. So Aries, for you, this is a really good new moon to actually be doing abundance work, to be focusing on your income, and is that in alignment with your values, okay? And also to be focusing on what are your values, right? That's something that gets talked about a lot, and it's thrown, sorry guys, messing up my words. And it gets thrown around a lot, you know, the word values. But without real strong values, we do not have a foundation in life. So Aries, you're being invited to work with your values, work with your relationship to abundance, and there can be beautiful blessings coming in this new moon and Taurus time for you in those Taurian ruled areas of life. So I love you guys so much. Wishing you a happy new moon. For Taurus, sun, moon, and risings, you guys are, of course, having this new moon in Taurus happen in your first house. This is your annual new moon, and it is such a positive, kick-ass new moon for all of us Taurus, sun, moon, and risings. Shout out to all y'all. I got my rising Taurus. So Tauruses, we are the lucky duckies, okay? The universe is wanting to support us in whatever our goals, our dreams, our manifestations are. This is literally the perfect new moon to be doing that intention work. So please utilize this new moon and be open to the blessings that want to come into your life that can literally be positively changing the foundations of your life and your physical being, because the first house is us physically and the foundations of our life. So happy new moon Tauruses. There's going to be some very positive things coming through. Let me know in the comments if you've already been experiencing that. Excuse me, I just burped. And I'm sending so much cosmic love your way. Happy new moon Tauruses. Mwah! For the Gemini, sun, moon, and risings, you guys are having this new moon in Taurus happen in your 12th house, the Pisces ruled areas of life, with a stellium of planets in Taurus in your 12th house. So this is a very spiritual and creative and also reflective new moon. It would be very good for you guys to spend some time in solitude or alone behind the scenes to connect with the energy of this new moon for your highest good. Focus on your dreams and getting proper sleep. There can be very prophetic, profound dreams coming through around what are the goals that are in alignment with you. This is a perfect new moon for you to be doing any spiritual practice for manifestation as well. And you guys can be feeling extra creative more than usual. So I'm sending lots of cosmic love your way to all the Geminis. Happy new moon. Cancer, sun, moon, and risings, you guys are having this new moon in Taurus on May 7th and 8th happening in your 11th house, the Aquarian ruled areas of life. So this new moon is blessing you with new friendship, new like-minded community, and also the 11th house rules our dreams and our goals. This new moon is a perfect time to be putting out your dreams and your goals. So Cancer, I would say do some things with like-minded community. Go into your community and maybe go to a spiritual group event that's honoring this new moon. You can make new friends there. You can meet beautiful new people there. And that can be very nourishing and inspiring for you to attune to your long-term goals and dreams. And this is a very positive house to have the new moon in, so I am sending so much cosmic love your way. Let me know how you guys are doing in the comments. Mwah! Happy new moon. Leo, sun, moon, and risings, you guys are having this new moon in Taurus happening in your 10th house. Holy guacamole, this is the Capricorn house of work, career, and public recognition, and being seen publicly, and also your elders. So you are being blessed in those areas of life, and it is very good for you to be focusing on goal setting, intention work, manifestation, work around those 10th house areas of life that I just mentioned. Some of you guys can be starting new careers, getting a promotion, realizing that actually you want to be doing entrepreneurship, or you want to be doing a different kind of career that's in alignment with your values. So check in, Leo, with the careers, the jobs that you have, the things that you do publicly out in the world. Is that in alignment with your values? Yes or no? And there's some positive shifts that you're going to have in those areas. So I'm sending so much cosmic love your way. Happy new moon. Virgo, sun, moon, and risings, you guys are having this new moon in Taurus happen in your 9th house, which is the Sagittarius ruled areas of life. So for you, some of you guys may be actually Virgos traveling in a foreign location during the time of this new moon. This is the house of luck and expansion, Sagittarius. So this new moon is blessing you with higher consciousness activation, higher mind activation, and there may be a new subject that you start to want to study deeper. This is a very good time to start a new course, to start a new long distance travel, to book a long distance travel for some point in the future, and also, as with all the signs, to be putting out your goals and intentions in the long term that resonate with you, that are aligned with your values. So be open to meditation, expanding your mind, because this new moon is happening in your 9th house. I'm sending so much cosmic love your way, Virgos, and happy new moon. Libra, sun, moon, and risings, you guys are having this new moon in Taurus on May 7th and 8th happen in your 8th house. And the 8th house is the Scorpio ruled areas of life. I don't know why I just started talking in a New Jersey accent there, but yeah, it's the Scorpio ruled areas of life. Maybe to lighten it up, which is the most intense house in astrology, okay? But Libras, this is a very positive new moon, so don't fret. This is the universe blessing you with the possibility of a huge transformation, a huge realization about something. Maybe there's a secret, because the 8th house rules secrets and hidden information, that you learn about yourself or someone else or a situation that actually sets you free and liberates you with this new moon. So for you, this is all about empowerment and transformation. And I think it would be really good for you to do some real deal deep healing methods with this new moon, because Scorpio rules that in astrology. And to do maybe even a little bit of looking at your shadow and seeing if your shadow has anything to share with you at this time. As with all the signs, this is the perfect new moon to be putting out your intentions and your goals that are in alignment with your values. So remember that, and I'm wishing you a very happy new moon in Taurus. Scorpio, sun, moon, and risings, you guys are having this new moon in Taurus happen in your 7th house, which is the Libra ruled areas of life. This is all about love and enjoyments and harmony and beauty and aesthetic for you, Scorpio. So this new moon in Taurus is blessing you with a lightening up of the vibe, a lightening up of the frequency. And I am a Scorpio sun, so shout out to all my Scorpio sun, moon, and risings. We can be pretty intense. We're the most intense sign in the zodiac. And this is a new moon that is blessing us with love, okay? The opportunity of self-love, romantic love, love in relationships, and just overall enjoyment of life. So this is an amazing new moon to be enjoying your love life, putting yourself out on the romantic playing field, if you will, if you've been thinking about that, to go on a date or to tell someone that you like them if you've been liking them. It's very much about love. And the 7th house also rules our commitments. So Scorpios, it's a good time to reflect on, are your commitments that you currently have in alignment with your values, and what new long-term goals and intentions do you want to be putting out there into the universe? This is the perfect new moon to be putting them out there and also taking practical steps to manifest your dreams. So I'm sending so much love to my fellow Scorplings out there. Happy new moon in Taurus. Saggies, the Sagittarius sun, moon, and risings, you guys are having this new moon in Taurus happen in your 6th house, the Virgo ruled areas of life. And for you Saggies, this is all about getting down to earth, focusing on the practical, your health, your routines, also your day-to-day work and your income. Okay, so there can be some job changes happening for some of you. There's positive new energy coming in to your health, your vitality, your workplace, your mental health, and your routines. Okay, so this would be an amazing new moon, Saggies, to create a new goal or intention around those areas that I just mentioned to last into the long term. So, I know Saggies like to travel around and expand and be out in the world, but this is a new moon to get grounded and to focus on what are some goals or intentions to create around the practical side of life. So, and you're going to be very blessed when you do so. I'm sending so much cosmic love your way, Saggies. Love you guys. Happy new moon. And Capricorn, sun, moon, and risings, you guys are having this new moon in Taurus on May 7th and 8th, activating your 5th house, which is what I like to call the fun house in astrology, okay? The 5th house of Leo. So this is all about fun, romance, creativity, playfulness. Capricorns, to tune into the energy of this new moon, to be in alignment, go do something fun. Go do something playful that you haven't done in a really long time. And I'm sure you will be blessed when you do so. You will be uplifted and reinvigorated when you do so. And it's also good for you to be focusing on goal setting, creating intentions in the long term around your gifts, your talents, your confidence, your creativity, and your enjoyments and fun in life, which are all ruled by Leo. So this is going to be a fun one for you Capricorn, sun, moon, and risings. I'm sending so much love your way, and happy new moon. Aquarius, sun, moon, and risings, happy new moon in Taurus. You guys are having this new moon happen in your 4th house, which is the Cancer ruled areas of life. So you can be having positive opportunities, blessings happening in regard to your family relationships, your home, property, real estate, your emotional well-being. Also in terms of your ancestors, if you've been studying them or connecting with them. So this is an amazing new moon for you to be putting out intentions in general around your goals for the long term, but also making a focus on your home, your family. Where is it that you want to live? Do you enjoy where you live? Is it in alignment with your values? Do you want to move somewhere else? Is there a practical plan that needs to be created in that regard? Are you wanting to start a family? Are you wanting to heal a family relationship? So focusing on those Cancer ruled areas of life is very much in alignment at this new moon. And all of the signs are going to be receiving a very positive boost with this very lucky month that we are in. So I'm sending so much cosmic love your way, Aquarians. Happy new moon. And my magical Pisces out there, happy new moon in Taurus. This is a very special one for you guys because we've got your planetary ruler Neptune in its home sign of Pisces at 29 degrees, a critical degree. So for you Pisces, this new moon can feel like a critical moment where something is coming to a completion point and you're needing to manifest something new. And the good news is that this new moon is happening in your 3rd house, which rules our mind, our day-to-day activities. It's a very busy house. Also rules, there's a bug on my face, sorry. Also rules our friends, how we communicate, our siblings and our cousins, and what we learn. So Pisces, you might be feeling like there's a lot of moving parts going on with this new moon, but you're being blessed, as all the signs are being blessed, in creating long-term goals and intentions for the future, putting those out there and starting to make a practical plan on how to create those. And speaking your intentions, because this new moon is happening in your 3rd house, writing down your intentions, talking with your friends and your siblings and your cousins about your intentions are all in alignment for you to help manifest. And also might be good for you to go to an event in your local community that is spiritual around this new moon, to be in alignment with the energy of it activating your 3rd house. So I hope what I said resonated, and I'm sending so much cosmic love your way, Pisces. Thank you so much everyone for listening to this new moon in Taurus video. I am so excited to see what this has to offer all of us. Please comment below if you've already started to feel the magic of May and this new moon. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this video and my channel if you'd like to keep up to date with my content. And also, if you'd like a personal astrology reading with me, the link is in the description box of this video. I love you guys so much, and I'm sending so much cosmic love your way from the beautiful land of Florida. Mwah. Bye.